Yeah, there you go. Oh, let's about 8 o'clock in the morning. Good morning. This morning we've been joined by
New Haven Funeral Home.
New Haven Funeral Home.
Right.
I'm a partner on this side here, Mr. Kevin Rodriguez. What's the name of the promotion again?
Axe Promotions.
Axe Promotions, right.
Yes.
So I'll come into you, give me 1 minute.
That's right.
I'll come into you just and I'm going to jump over here. I'm partner here, talking to New Haven Funeral Home this morning. Let me ask the question that we always ask in any business. How's business?
I would not jump into that cliche, but business is good.
Business is good. I can imagine people are just dying to get into the business these days.
Oh,
Yeah.
my word.
So we're talking New Haven Funeral Home. Now, when we hear New Haven, you know, back in the day we were accustomed to hearing one funeral home, one name, one funeral home, one name. Now there's two, combination type. Now, from where you sit, from where you stand, what is it that you would say that you offer different to what has been generally offered?
Personal service.
Yeah?
We are a family-owned company. Family members, part of every aspect of the company. So you deal with the owners
Right.
one-on-one, and we're able to understand your plight. We're able to feel how you feel
Right.
and act accordingly. Whereas for other persons, you may have to ask permission from the higher heads. You have the higher heads when you come deal with us on
Oh.
a daily basis.
Okay, then. Now, what would you pride your company in? What would you say that you take pride in your company?
Well, the fact that you asked that question means you did not see our ad. We have a new ad out.
Oh,
Now, with respect to Kubiachi, yeah, he did that. It's looking real good, and I'm really impressed with his work. But we pride ourselves in being the first funeral home to actually do Facebook Live. We pride ourselves in being the first funeral home to have certified embalmers here in St. Vincent and Grenadines. Before New Haven Funeral Home, there were no certified embalmers in St. Vincent and Grenadines. And there are a few other things that we also pride ourselves in. You need to listen to the ad.
I need to learn. I'm missing something here, boy. All right. So for persons who don't know exactly where New Haven is located, you're located where?
We have two branches, one in Mesopotamia and one in Rose Place. That's on the road to Edinburgh.
You're going to move there just now. Going to go walk down this.
Right, so we already purchased a piece of land
Right.
in anticipation of that, and
Right.
yeah, we have big things in store.
All
We have
right.
big things in store.
So, all right. So then, let's say I have somebody passing in my family. I get in contact with the funeral home. What's going to be the procedure after that?
Well, the first step would be to procure the death certificate.
Right.
Once we're able to get hold of that death certificate, we will do everything from there.
Right.
All right, there are forms that we'll give you for you to fill out and stuff like that, but we'll take care of everything, all your needs.
So all I do is just sign,
Just say,
and you do the rest.
and we do the rest.
Oh, nice.
All right, we hold your hand and we guide you through the process. Yes.
Nice, nice. You brought any samples with you this morning?
You'll do.
No sample? Come in. You have a sample of it. Good.
As a matter of fact, what we came here this morning to talk about
Right.
is a show that we have with Kevin. That's why
Right.
Kevin is here. And if you do come to that show, you'll see
You get the
some
sample.
samples.
Oh, you got samples in the show. All right, then let me jump over to Kevin now. Kevin, what's going on, brother?
Boy, me did down here, so.
All right, that's the insurance.
There we go, there we go.
All right, good. And we're talking about Ask Promotions now.
That's right, that's
And you have
right.
a show coming on stream. The name of the show is? Well, you walk me through the whole thing.
That, of course, well, Axe Promotion is proud to be associated with the New Haven Funeral Home.
Right.
Hence the reason they're a company that loves community and a company that loves people
Right.
and a company that gives back to the creative industry.
Right.
And Axe Promotion, we strongly believe in building a brand of influence through the creative expressions.
Right.
So how do we get here?
How?
Now, the production is entitled Stone. It's a mystery comedy with a social commentary twist to it. Right? You say, when you think you're dead, you're done. No, sir. Life knows that. Right? So we have a group of guys, 4 guys and a lady. You know, they'll be speaking to us from the underworld, from the graveyard. Which would be pretty interesting.
Okay.
So it's a strong social commentary. We have a politician that is there. He's been dead for the last 15 years. Right? It has a businessman there, you know. He's been dead for probably, I would say, 10 years or so, and he has a story that he needs to tell. And there is a preacher man too that is in the burial ground, you know. You want to know what he died from, so you need to get down there, you know.
So they all coming to wait, hold on. The politician coming and tell you how we in politics
Well, he's down there still trying to gather some votes.
Right.
Right?
The preacher man now, he coming and tell you what?
No, well, of course, he's still ministering there.
He's still ministering down there. And what's again this?
And there's a kingpin that also died too.
A kingpin died?
Yeah.
Okay. All right,
and you'll be surprised to know what he died from too, right?
All right. So if
they're
you
all
want to know.
total different strangers in
Right.
a place of nothingness, bringing a positive enlightening, a real serious story to the persons who are alive.
So this is a must come.
A must come.
Must,
You
this
need
is
to
a
come and
must
see
come. You
it.
need to come and see.
Of course, and it will be taking place on the 26th and the
Right.
27th of October.
Right.
It will be staged at the Peace Memorial Hall. The tickets are going at $40, all right? And again, we say we are proud to be associated with the New Haven Funeral Home because they'll be sponsoring the entire production, and we're very grateful for that.
Okay. The persons you say that the persons acting or taking part in the show, they're all local people.
Yes, of course. I mean, Axe Promotions, we don't import talent from overseas. We have homegrown talent.
Right.
Some of the members of the cast are Jackie King, who is a teacher at the grammar school.
Right.
We have Christopher Peters, one of the leading actors in St. Vincent Grenadines. You have Charlene Rodriguez, my wife, of course, one of the leading actresses in St.
I
Vincent.
said, yeah.
We have Kenville Huggins, who is a police officer attached to the police branch. So we have some solid actors, coming on this particular project. As you know, Axe Promotions, whenever we put out something out there, not wishy-washy.
Right.
We're having something that is at top class, and we're taking things to the next level.
What are some of the shows, or some of the big shows that Axe Promotions have been involved in?
Okay, great. So well, eventually going into our first anniversary, right? But I've been around for over the last 20 years. So last year we would have staged the Best of Kevin Rodriguez, where I celebrated 20 years in the creative industry. In February this year, we staged the Millesby Brothers live in St. Vincent. Remember that, right? At the Russell's Compact, that was a sold-out event. And then we would have partnered with the Garifuna Heritage Foundation to stage a play that's called Mali. And just recently in August, we would have partnered with the Focus Art Entertainment out of the UK. That is Alan Charles. Also, New Haven Funeral was one of our big partners for that. We staged a play called Love Sax and all that jazz. Again, it was sold out for 2 nights.
You think there's a passion for those sort of shows here?
Yeah, I believe there's an appetite for theater, right? People love live shows. People come out to live shows, and within the last few years or so, people are really diverting to these kind of events because it's family oriented. People are always looking for opportunities and ways that they can have good, clean, quality entertainment.
And it's well attended.
What
gives you the passion for it, though? Because I know you've been, as I say, you've been there for 20 years. What gives you the passion for it?
The passion, for me, passion started way back in, we can say 6th grade. When I personally have an experience where, I was involved in a theater production, and the play was, long and short of the story, about 2 friends. One was able to read, one was able to read. And the one who was able to read was writing love letters to the girlfriend. I was the one who was unable to read in that play. So my best friend took away my girlfriend because he was writing the letters to my girlfriend. So they end up getting married in the church, and in the play I died, right? But my reality was graduating from grade 6, going into secondary school, being unable to read, right? And I said, boy, if I saw that man die in that play, I don't want that to be my experience. And that itself would have given me a wake-up call. And it was a theater piece, right? That helped me to become aware of that reality. And from since then, my passion really is to use the creative arts to influence and to empower people.
Who's the director, producer, the person that comes up with the idea, the brain behind the whole thing?
Well, I write most of my plays. So the last 1 year. So most of the plays that I'm also the managing director for the Agape Performing Arts Theatre, which is one of the leading theatre companies in St. Vincent and Grenadines, right? So most of the plays was staged by the Agape Performing Arts Theatre.
Okay, let me jump back over in this corner here. Now, the alliance between you and Axe Promotions, why?
It goes way back. Kevin and I go way back. Yes. There I say a decade or even more. Alright, I don't want to say where, but we go back a long way.
Alright.
This is a man who I grew up respecting. I really respect him, and I look at him as a person who loves his country, who loves the community, and who I think has a passion for youth and a passion for St. Vincent and Grenadines. And these are people who New Haven Funeral Home would love to partnership and do partnership with. I know time is running out before you tell me. But again, it's coming around to the time of All Saints, All Souls. Remember last year I was here?
Yeah, you were here, right.
Yes, so again we are doing our candle drive. We're hitting all the cemeteries in St. Vincent and Grenadines, both Leeward and Windward. We haven't decided which side on which days yet, and hopefully maybe we'll do both days, both sides.
Nice.
In addition, what else was I thinking of saying? In addition to all that, Kevin, help me out there.
The production, of course, we have the production.
Right.
We have the All Souls event coming
Right,
up.
tickets for the event.
Tickets for the event, you can get them at New Haven Funeral Home, Lady J, Medics Pharmacy, or you can basically contact me on my Facebook page, Ask Promotions.
Price.
Right? The price for the ticket is $40. We have a group price if you have 7 or more persons. 7 or more persons is $35. 10 or more persons, you get it at $30.
And the date?
The date is the 26th and the 27th of October.
As we
Remember,
celebrate our independence.
we celebrate our 40th independence. This is the New Haven Funeral Home way of what? Celebrating our grand occasion, our 40th birthday.
Right, there you go.
And hopefully, sometime closer to the event, you'll be back on your program and you'll do some giveaways.
That's right, that's right, that's right. And
Some
some-
samples, come on, man. Some samples up in here. Let's thank to try a sample up in here, man. Come on, man. Guys, let me thank you so much for here. All right, let me thank you so much for coming by this morning, guys. I remember that in collaboration with the New Haven Funeral Home. This is Ask Promotions, the company show on the Independence Weekend. Independence Weekend is in October. All right, tickets there are available at New Haven Funeral Home, and the show is slated for the Saturday
26th and 27th.
and Sunday
Yes.
of October. All right, there you go. We got some more commercials coming and much more on the way as well. It's 971. They're coming back later on with some samples, and we're going to know exactly how the thing go in. Come on. Don't laugh. I'll see you guys.
I think you're not serious too.
Television.
Hello, live and